So for today's video, I wanted to talk about products that I always repurchase. Like no matter what, I will literally always repurchase these products because they're just like the best of the best. And I've repurchased them a few times already. Some of them I've repurchased like a million times and you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, like you always talk about that product. But I figured let's go ahead and talk about things that I will always repurchase. This isn't an empties video because none of these products are actually empty. Well, a few of them are like nearing empty, but they're not empty yet. If you guys are interested, let's go ahead and get into this video. So let's start out with a product that I have literally repurchased for like the last 10 years. This is the Beauty Blender liquid soap. So I literally only use the liquid version to clean my sponges because in my opinion, it's the easiest, it's the quickest, it's super effective. My sponges are always clean and this formula in particular does not break me out. I have tried other like cleansing soaps for your sponges and for whatever reason, they just don't like agree with my skin and my skin just kind of breaks out. And yeah, so this one absolutely freaking love and I will continue to repurchase it. I probably repurchase this like 7 or 8 times a year. Like honestly, I repurchase it a lot because I do use it every single day. I do not go one day without cleaning my Beauty Blender, like absolutely not. So yeah, I need this on deck at all times when I travel, when I'm home. Like I literally always need this. It's the best. It's a little pricey, but honestly, I pay it because it's so good. Okay, so speaking of sponges, this one is so dirty because I literally just got done doing my makeup, but this is the ShopMy sponge. You guys, I've spoke about these a million times since the summer. This is the best sponge on the market. It's super, super bouncy. It's very nice and smooth. You know how sometimes you buy a sponge and it's like really rough, like around the actual sponge and it kind of like reflects in your makeup? You will not have any of that with this sponge. It's so amazing. You literally get 6 of them for like $9 or $10 on Amazon. They're the best. They cannot be like duped. They are just so freaking good. 10 out of 10. If you are using a Beauty Blender, you are being ripped off. And trust me, I was that girl for like 10 or 15 years. I was always using a Beauty Blender, always insisting it's the best, it's the best. No, these are the actual best. And you get 6 of them for $10 as opposed to 1 of them for 20. So you do the math there, you do the math. But if you guys are kind of wanting to save money or try something different, these sponges from ShopMy, I will link them below. They are on Amazon, $10, the literal best. Another product that you guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid black liner. No joke, you guys, I get asked pretty much every single day, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, what liner I use to achieve this black wing, and it is always this. I literally, if you guys saw my declutter video, I think I had about 15 of them that were just like in my vanity that I was like, all right, this is getting ridiculous. I need to throw some out. But you guys, this is the best liquid liner. It's super precise. It's really black. It just is the app. This one's a little like funky because I've been using it for a lot, but you can just see that it's very precise. It's the best. It's very intense. It's very black. It's waterproof. I have tried so many other liquid liners and I always go back to this because it's user-friendly, it's amazing, it gives me exactly what I want and I just can rely on it. So this, you guys, 10 out of freaking 10. Like Too Faced needs to sponsor me because I talk about that liquid liner, no joke, all the freaking time. It's the best. I want to shout it from the rooftop because it is just the absolute best black liquid liner on the market. I don't care what you say. Anyways, okay, so this, you guys, from Prequel, another product. These products, you guys, I spoke about a million times. If you're new here, then this is your first time hearing me talk about them, but I have spoke about this a ton. This is the Prequel cleanser. You guys, this came out like a little over a year ago. It is the best cleanser on the market, you guys. Nothing compares to this. Consistency, the way it doesn't strip down your skin, it is literally everything. It's made with 50% glycerin. If you're a dry skin girl or you just don't want a face wash that's going to like strip your skin, you are going to want to pick this up. I am telling you, it is the literal best cleanser out there. They also have a salicylic acid version of this, which I love too, but I haven't repurchased it yet because I just got it in PR like not too long ago. So I'm still on my first bottle, but this is like my 3rd bottle, I think, and it's super affordable. I believe it's like $18 and you get 13.5 fluid ounces. And no joke, this will literally last you probably like 3 to 5 months. Like this lasts me such a freaking long time. I put everybody in my life onto this cleanser. It's amazing. It's hypoallergenic. It's fragrance free. It's suitable for all skin types, safe for sensitive skin, safe for eczema prone skin, dermatologist developed, dermatologist tested. Just everything about this is amazing. It melts your makeup off. It leaves your skin feeling nice and smooth and hydrated. It is just the absolute best cleanser. And you can also use it on your body. So if you're somebody that doesn't like to use scents like on your body, that you can also use on your body too. So don't ever sit here and say I've never put you onto a good cleanser, because that cleanser from Prequel, you can get it in Target, you can get it on their website. I think you can get it on TikTok Shop. I will literally have everything linked down below for you. But 10 out of frigging 10. Speaking of cleansing your face, the best micellar water on the market is hands down the one from Bioderma. You guys, I have been using this for like the last 10, 11 years. It is the best. I have super sensitive skin. Not super sensitive skin, but I do have sensitive skin and really sensitive eyes. And I've tried so many other micellar waters, and I always go back to this one. It doesn't burn my eyes, doesn't irritate my skin, doesn't break me out. And it also just does a great job at removing your makeup. I literally wear like lashes, liner, brow gel, full makeup almost every single day of my life, and I never have any issues with this. This is always the first step in my cleansing routine. So I just go in with like a cotton round, remove like the basis of my makeup, go in with a cleansing oil, and then I'll go in with my face wash. And you guys, this is just such a great first step in your makeup routine, especially if you're like cleaning up wing liners. This is great. Just stick a little Q-tip in there. You will be able to clean up your wing liner. You'll just literally have no issues when it comes to this. It's the best micellar on the market. Like, mark my words when I tell you that. That's why that's the only one that I've used for years, you guys. I've gone through so many empties. If you go back and watch my empties videos, I'm sure like this is almost in every single one of them, because I swear by it. It's the actual, like, just the best. Another product that I cannot shut up about, this is actually almost empty. This is the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment, you guys. Summer Fridays, who? If you are using Summer Fridays, I'm telling you right now, you are being ripped off, because that, first of all, is like way overhyped. It's not worth it. It doesn't last on your lips. It dries out your lips, and it also really irritates my lips. Like, whenever I put something from Summer Fridays on my lips, I can guarantee my lips are gonna swell, they're gonna get chapped, they're gonna get dry, it's gonna be a hot mess. This is the best lip treatment, lip mask, whatever you want to call it, on the market. Like, I literally will die on this hill. One on my vanity, I have one on my nightstand, I have one on my gym bag, I have one on my purse, I have one on my work bag. I literally have one of these all over my house, wherever I usually am, because I just cannot be without this. Especially, you guys, if you work out and you're like me and you need something on your lips. Like, I literally, for whatever reason, I can't work out with dry lips. Like, it just freaks me out, bugs me out. I don't know what it is. I just always need this on. I need something on, and this will last me through my entire workout. And trust me, my workouts are very intense, and this, you guys, will last me through a whole hour workout. I absolutely love it. Again, I will not ever be without one of these wherever I am, whether I travel, whether I'm home, whether I'm at work, whether I'm out. Like, I just always need this no matter what. It's the best. If you guys need a new lip treatment, check out this from Ole Henriksen. This one in particular is in this shade Creme Brulee, but I use the original one. I use the strawberry one. I use pretty much any of them, because, you guys, she is unmatched. And if you haven't tried it, or you're stuck on Summer Fridays, you need to break up with her, because she is not doing what she needs to do for you. This, you guys, will give you everything you've ever been looking for in a partner. Will give you literally everything you've ever been looking for in a lip treatment. It's just the best. It's thick, it's hydrating. It actually does what it's supposed to freaking do, which is like moisturize your lips. So that is a solid, like, 300 out of 10, okay? Stop spending $30, $40, $50, $60 on milky toners when you can literally buy this one from Bioma for like $17. I think it's like $16.99. This is the Viral Bioma Milky Toner. You guys, you do not need to break the bank to get good skincare. Like, trust me, I love expensive skincare just as much as anybody else. But for the most part, most of my skincare is drugstore, except for like one or two things. One thing, which I'm about to show you, but pretty much all of my skincare is literally like drugstore. It's like $35 and under. Like, it's just, you can get so much quality skincare from the drugstore, this being one of them. So if you are on the milky toner trend, I love using this as like the first step in my skincare. I will just take it on my hand and just pat it on my face. It gives such a nice first layer of hydration, and then I will go in with all of my other skincare products. You guys, 10 out of 10, doesn't break me out, doesn't irritate my skin, doesn't clog my pores. It just helps add the hydration that I so desperately need at an affordable price point. So again, you don't need to buy the Rhode, you don't need to buy the Ilia. As much as I do like the Ilia, you don't need it. It's $60. This one, you guys, is $17, and is just a perfect first step in your skincare routine. 10 out of 10, the best. Let's talk about the expensive skincare product that I was just telling you guys I was gonna talk to you about. This, you guys, when it comes to my eye creams, I do not play around, because I have textured under eyes, I have dry under eyes. Like, I need all the help I can get when it comes to these sunken, like dry, flaky under eyes. Like, I'm just a mess, okay? So this is from IT Cosmetics. It's Confidence in an Eye Cream. Now, this is definitely a recent discovery of mine. I did get sent the smaller one in PR, and I ran out of my Skin by Kim eye cream. I know that one is like $70. It's so freaking expensive, but I loved it because it was so nice and hydrating, and I just need all the hydration I can get for underneath my eyes. I got one of the smaller ones in PR, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me try it. What's the worst that can happen? I absolutely fell in love with this. I do think this big size is like 40. It's either 40 or 60. I truthfully forget. But you guys, if you were looking for something that's going to hydrate your under eyes, it's not going to dry them out, it's going to help them look smooth, this, you guys, is everything it says it is. Confidence in an eye cream. I absolutely love this eye cream, and it actually went on sale for Black Friday. IT Cosmetics always has really, really amazing sales, whether that's at Ulta or on Amazon, so I did get this for half off during Black Friday, and it was such a steal. This is how many ounces? 1 fluid ounce. Honestly, this will last you for so long because a little goes such a long way. It's an amazing eye cream. So if you're like me and you have sunken, dry, flaky under eyes and you need a lot of hydration, I know this is expensive, but you guys, it's one of my favorites. I have not been able to find an affordable like replacement for like my nighttime skincare routine. So this, I'm sorry, it is expensive, but you guys, trust me when I tell you, it is the absolute, like, it's one of the best, okay? It's amazing, and right now, it's my holy grail, and at this moment, I will continue to repurchase that because it's just so good. Right, let's talk about my last expensive skincare purchase. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna think I'm absolutely ridiculous for this, and that's okay, I understand. But you guys, this Caudalie grape water, I have gone through bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles of this, and I have zero regrets, okay? I love this for morning, night, in the middle of the day. It's just amazing, especially like, you guys know, I go to the gym at like 5 o'clock in the morning. This, you guys, spraying it on your face when you're puffy, tired, like when your eyes burn, like when you just wake up, literally will wake you right up. It's so cooling, it's refreshing, and not only is it all of that, but it's also gonna help your skincare seep into your skin. You have to think of your skin like a sponge. I've said this a million times. If you go to like put soap on a sponge, it's not going to absorb into the sponge because the sponge is not wet. Same thing when it comes to your skincare. You need to at least wet your skin with a milky toner, with something like this, with actual water for your skincare to be effective and do what it needs to do. Otherwise, your skin will not absorb it. So you guys, this, I know it's expensive. I know I'm kind of crazy for like repurchasing it, but again, it just wakes me up in the morning. It just is so refreshing, and it just really helps my skincare soak into my skin, which is what we all want, right? So yeah, this is the last expensive like skincare product I'm gonna recommend to you guys. It's just amazing if you're looking for something to help like refresh your skin, wake you up in the morning. The Caudalie grape water, I've been using it for years. It doesn't break me out, doesn't clog my pores. It's fabulous. I love wearing lashes, you guys, but for years I struggled trying to find like the perfect lash glue for me, because I do wear black liner, and I do like it when a lash glue is black so that you can't see like the lash band. It kind of like blends in together. This from Duo, this is the active lash adhesive in the shade black. You guys, it is the absolute best lash glue on the market. Once you put your lashes on, they will not move. They will not move. I can promise you that. I have been on a beach in Aruba where the wind is kicking and my lashes did not fall off. Everything stays in place. They will not move, and it's just so seamless and easy to apply your lashes. So if you're somebody like me that wears a black liner and you cannot find like the perfect lash glue, this from Duo has literally made applying lashes so easy. I used to dread it, but with this, it's just like 1, 2, 3. I just literally apply the lash glue, put my lash on, and I am good to go. I know that it's going to stay all day. That's why it's called active, because it's meant to be like, if you're going out, if you're going to the gym, like it's really supposed to just be like there and just stay in place. So you guys, 10 out of 10, recommend this. It's the absolute best lash glue, and I think it's like $5 at Ulta, in Ulta, whatever. The best. I don't think I need to say much when it comes to this. This is Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom. You guys, this setting powder is literally one of the only setting powders that I use for underneath my eyes. I know that it's gonna lock in my concealer. It's not gonna dry out my under eyes. It's not gonna make my under eyes crease. Like literally, this is the setting powder that I used today, and you guys, it is just everything. I don't know how anybody else uses any other setting powder underneath your eyes, because you guys, this is just like that active lash glue. Like your concealer is not going to budge. It's going to literally stay in place all freaking day. You can count on that. Like, this is viral and so hyped up for such good reason. There's honestly not a setting powder on the market, in my opinion, that compares to this. And even the Givenchy one, like the Prisme Libre that everybody was heartbroken about that got discontinued, I wasn't, because I was like, you guys, I don't think it compares to Huda. I just think Huda is unmatched, and I think it's literally just the best out there. It's my favorite, and I have repurchased so many of these. The one thing I will say is I kind of hate her new packaging. Like, I don't like this like net thing, because I don't get as much powder as I want on my sponge, because bitch, I need a ton of powder at these under eyes because they are a creasy mess. But you guys, nonetheless, this powder, I've gone through a bunch of them because it's just the best. If you haven't hopped on the Huda Beauty like Cherry Blossom game, I don't know what you're doing, because it's just fabulous. Speaking of setting powders, you guys, or speaking of powders in general, you guys, I have repurchased probably like 2 or 3 of these. This is the Makeup Forever HD Matte Skin Velvet Powder Foundation. Now you're probably like, what are you using a powder foundation for, Danielle? Let me explain it to you. This, you guys, if you are like me and you have sunken dark under eyes, you are gonna wanna pick this up. This is a full coverage powder foundation, but it wears beautifully underneath your eyes. You're probably like, what do you mean? You put Huda and then you put this underneath your eyes? Yes, because without this, I just need that little like forwardness brought to my under eye, and this gives me exactly that. Huda locks it in, makes sure my under eyes look nice and smooth and won't crease. This, you guys, is the absolute finishing touch that everybody needs for their makeup. Everybody that I tell this technique about too, they all love it. They all buy this powder because it's just so amazing. Take a brush, go underneath your eyes, and it will bring your under eye forward. It'll give you that extra coverage, that brightness that I feel like everybody's going for, especially if you're like me, dark, sunken under eyes. This is going to change the game. I don't use this to set because, again, I am a Huda Beauty girl. I do love the Huda Beauty. I do only set with a loose powder. This is just like my finishing powder, if that makes sense. It's just a finishing touch to kind of blend everything together, bring my under eyes forward. It's just amazing, and I literally cannot be without it because it's just so good, and I've repurchased so many of them, and I will continue to, because I cannot find a powder foundation or a powder that literally makes my under eyes look as good as this one. So now this is actually almost empty. This is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Texture Spray. You guys, if you have been around for a minute, then you know that I literally love this. When I'm styling my hair, when I'm finishing my hair, I spray this in my hair probably like 4 to 5 times a day. It's just the absolute best. It's going to help lock in your style, but not leave your hair feeling not leave your hair feeling crunchy or weigh down your style. This is just so good. I've tried so many texture sprays. I actually want to try some drugstore ones because I feel like I'm kind of missing out. But right now, you guys, this I have repurchased 1,000,001 times. And again, I will continue to repurchase it because I just think it does such a good job at holding your style without weighing down your hair. So yeah, I 10 out of 10 recommend. I know it's a little expensive, but honestly, I love it. Last product is for my girlies that are on their hair growth journey that need to help their split ends. This, you guys, this is the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate. It's a leave-in treatment, intense conditioning, heat protection, styling, hydration, protection, yada, 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 all that good crap. This is going to help make your ends look so smooth. I literally will use it from like here down when I wash my hair, and you guys, my ends, look at how smooth they look, because I literally washed my hair today. My hair looks nice and shiny and healthy. This product, you guys, is 10 out of 10. I honestly think I've gone through one because I don't need that much. A little goes such a long way with this product, and I just think it's game changing. It's helped my ends heal from all the bleach and all the heat that I've been doing to like my hair for years. It's just amazing, and I will continue to repurchase this because I just have not found something that compares to this. It's just so freaking amazing. You have been victimized by bleach, by heat, by whatever, and your hair is just suffering. You are gonna wanna pick this up because I have put so many people onto this, and everybody's like, yeah, my hair just feels so much better. My ends look so much better. They feel so smooth, so healthy. So this, you guys, is a non-negotiable for me. I love this, and I use it every single time I wash my hair. It's so good. So that is literally all of the products that I feel like I have repurchased 1,000,000 times, that I will continue to repurchase because, in my opinion, they are just the best of the best. I gotta find more products. This was kind of just like surface level, like what I could think of off the top of my head, like products that I literally cannot be without. So like the second I finish them, or even before I finish them, I always make sure I have a backup like ready to go. So that completes this video, you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried any of these products, what you think of them, if after watching this video, if you're gonna pick any of them up. Let me know what products are like non-negotiable for you guys. Like what products will you always repurchase no matter the price, no matter what? Like let me know in the comments because I would love to hear it. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you guys in my next video. Bye.